Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. We are back with some Phoenix Wright. Let's jump in here. Let's see if I remember what happened last time. Oh yeah, Maya got abducted. That's what happened last time. Okay, I have some hot chocolate today. I'm also yawning a bit. We're back to our regularly scheduled almost 1 AM recordings. Because I'm a gremlin. Let's do this though. Ow, my head. Where am I? I wonder if I'm still in that hotel. What happened to me? Nick, Pearly. Come on, you guys. This isn't funny anymore. Okay. I see you have awoken. Ah! Who are you? Me? I am known as D-Killer. D-Killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die. Don't worry. You are not my target. For now, anyway. Ah! Nick, where are you? Help me. Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now. And that is Mr. Phoenix Wright. Huh? What? Nick's going to save me. Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction. A business transaction? I'm going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well. Nick. What's going to happen to me? Nick, Pearly, Sis. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as... March 21st, 8:11 AM. Wright & Co. law offices, and I'm trying not to yawn too much. Good morning. Oh, morning, Pearls. Mr. Nick, come on, let's hurry and go see Mr. Engarde. We have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 AM, so... Oh, I see. Oh, Mystic Maya, if only I had gone with you. Poor Pearls, she's been like this since last night. We managed to get home somehow yesterday evening. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. Oh, Gumshoe. But by the looks of it, I don't think Pearl's got any sleep at all last night. Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya, she's alright, right? Yeah, she's alright. Either way, I'm going to save her. You can trust me on that. Please help her. I'm only able to stay this calm and collected, because Pearls is doing the crying for the both of us. Oh. My situation. Pearls, you're really worried about Maya, aren't you? I don't have anyone else left in this world. What do you mean? My family is all gone. Her family? My father, he left my mother in the village behind and went away. I'm sorry. And my mother, she did that thing, all for me. Mystic Maya, she's like a sister to me. She's all I have left in this world. I have a thought. Huh? You're going to represent Mr. Engarde, aren't you? Yeah, I don't really seem to have a choice. But what if he is the real murderer? What would you do then, Mr. Nick? Would you fight to get a not guilty for a murderer to save Mystic Maya? Pearls. Let's talk to Mr. Engarde first, okay? We can think all the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it. Well, there's only one place to go, so... March 21st, 8:57 AM, Detention Centre Visitors Room. Couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit one nickel samurai charged with the murder of the Jammin Ninja. Good morning. How are you today? I know this situation might be a little tough for you. We're... Oh, sorry, dude. I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago because my job is, you know... Oh, no, we're not insurance salespeople. Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Fire extinguishers. I mean, this building isn't my house, so... No, we're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright. A lawyer? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay? The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he? I think strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer, dude, right? My manager's looking for a good one right now, so how about it? Mr. Nick, this is our chance. I have to make him let me take his case. I have to. We have to present the attorney badge. Mr. Engarde, this is an attorney's badge. Dude, I'm sorry, but I don't have the free time to be looking at things like that. Huh? I'm much too busy with Nickel Samurai stuff right now. I don't have the time to take a lawyer's correspondence course. Why does he believe I'm a salesman? Insurance, then extinguishers, now this. Sorry to intrude, but I'd like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay, but dude, my autobiography's coming out soon, so if I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay? Mr. Engarde is so lucky. He has so many people he can talk to. I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. Sorry about that. Like I thought, the publisher said it'd be real bad if I said anything, dude. Does he have a mind of his own? Mr. Engarde, I'd like to ask you about the murder. Oh, are you covering this for a tabloid as a side job, dude? Well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff. No, I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay? Is he alright, Mr. Nick? We're talking about Mr. Engarde's brain here. I wouldn't put my money on it. Sorry about that. The studio president said, even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer. Mr. Nick, what's Neo Mount Fuji? It's a mountain in the city of Neo Old Tokyo, the city the Nickel Samurai protects. Dude, I know I like to throw money around, but it's not like I buy anything and everything. That's nice because it's not up for sale anyway. Okay. What's that? It's a ticket for the press conference. You were going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, right? Huh? Me? Yes, while you were in costume, no less. I never heard anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. They always leave that kind of stuff to my manager. He didn't know. That's odd. Mr. Nick, what are you going to do with that? I don't know yet, but I figured I could at least show it to him. Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one too. I got it as a present from someone. Interesting. I've also been instructed to take your case. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? Yes. Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around. This coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. Please, wait. I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few? Please let Mr. Nick represent you. Man, oh man, lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pull in clients too. If you don't take me as your lawyer, then D-Killer is going to... Wait, what did he just say? D-Killer. D-Killer? What's he doing? He looks like he's mulling something over. Alright, dude. I accept your terms. Huh? I'll let you represent me in court. We did it. We did it, Mr. Nick. Yeah. I don't feel any better for it, and he doesn't look too happy either. Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll help out as much as I can. Man, I thank my lucky stars that people know my name. Well, you're quite the hero and you're in the national spotlight. I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen? Oh, pearls. It's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately I just keep on getting more and more popular. True enough. The Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. I guess Mr. Engarde has a way of catching the eyes of women. Do you know my motto? Motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am. A spring breeze. That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad. But everyone loves a good scandal. Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do, so I was in my Nickel Samurai costume. And you were alone the entire time? My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show. I told you, dude, I had no idea about any press conference, alright? That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Mr. Kurita was already dead at that time? Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then, out of the blue, the dude arrested me. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Kurita, what sort of... It's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. And he wanted to try to make a Jammin' Ninja movie, even though we all know it'd fail. The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you'd think it'd be the other way around, you know? True. There's some good hot chocolate. Do you know why you were arrested? I guess maybe my full body search went badly. Did they find something on you? They found a button from the Jammin' Ninja's costume. A button? I don't get it either. It was caught in the pleats of my samurai pants, or hakama. Ah. Dude, I really think someone planted it there though. I'm serious. I wonder if that's what really happened. I guess this is about all I'm going to get out of him. Mr. Nick? Yeah? Let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. Engarde to see if he really is innocent or not. We can do that? Yes. If you use this, Maya's Magatama, we won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it. I get it. Mr. Engarde, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly. What is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Juan Kurita? Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself. Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Kurita, okay? Oh, Mr. Nick? Nothing. Not a chain or lock in sight. Which means it's alright to trust him. Yeah, it does appear that way. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. The trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude. To be continued. That would be very short for an episode. But let's save anyway. I can't really phone it in and do a 15-minute episode. Let's carry on. I've only just started my hot chocolate. March 21st, 11:34 AM, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Well, at least we were able to get Matt Engarde as our client, and we know that he didn't do it, which is very important. So now what should we do? Well, the trial is tomorrow, and we only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. Engarde's innocence. We have to find the real killer. Okay, then let's start looking. Okay, those are the usual two. Let's go to the hotel lobby, see what we find here. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, hotel lobby. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without... Good morning. Hold on, it's you. What is going on around here? I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad rerun is what this is. Another steel samurai doing the most evil of deeds. You know, that's not entirely... I'll have you know that I was a huge fan of Juan's. Why oh why do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? It's always been that way, ever since I was a little girl in a... blah 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 blah. Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened. Don't push me, boy. Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear everything she said, because she was talking too fast. Ms. Oldbag, could you please speak a little slower? Don't boss me around, you spiky head, smarty pants. And we're getting lasered again. But we can talk at least. My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder. Only recently did I finally find a star that makes this heart go badump again. I don't know what to say. I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket? I'd watch your words, no one's going to get away with saying anything bad about my Juan. But I haven't said anything. Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway. Huh? What woman? That irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accent. I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to be, and why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of the word modesty. Oh, bloody hell, she's off again. Else, are you thirsty? A little. Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something. Thank you very much. Hey, are you paying attention? Young'uns today. I'm guessing this old bag heard everything from Lotta. I want to ask her about what happened around the time of the murder. Ah, I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready. Getting ready? For what? The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards. Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference. Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder. Ah, I see. But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly. What? I saw the most important moment of the night. What you witnessed. The most important moment? You don't mean... Oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today. Please tell me, what did you see? Oh, she's got a psyche lock. A quad sight, holy fuck. The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't? Please don't stray onto another tangent. Please. If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present. Okay. I don't have anything to say to delinquents like you. Climbing up like the old clam she is. Please, anything would be helpful. Well then, how about I tell you my measurements? No, that's okay, really. She really doesn't like you, does she, Mr. Nick? I know. Okay, I'm guessing the same is going to be for that. So let's do some examining. It's the stage they were going to use for the post-ceremony stage show. After the show, there was supposed to be a press conference, but even Mr. Engarde himself didn't seem to know her. How does the person who's supposed to give a conference not know about it? These cameras must belong to the press that came to cover the conference. They're all basically doing the same thing, staring at the empty stage. Seats for the spectators of the post-ceremony show and press conference. But it's too bad neither event is going to be held now. A lobby with a grand staircase always feels enormous, but right now the only thing filling this enormous room is anxiety about the murder. I really hope nothing else bad happens here. Yeah, this is a bit of an unfortunate hotel, just from everything that has happened. Okay, I think we've got everything here. So let's see if there's somewhere we can move. We can go to Viola Hall. Ooh, who's here? March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens. I wonder if we can do any investigating of our own in this kind of atmosphere. Well, got to roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. We ate at this table last night, didn't we? Yes. I was really happy then. I wish I could make you smile again, even for a second. The awards ceremony was held on that stage just last night. It was really fabulous. You just reminded me of the circus for a second. I wonder if everyone is alright. I heard that Very Big Circus just recently started holding performances again. I'm sure they're all fine, pals. It sure is one luxurious hotel. Almost to the point of gaudy, and with how it blends together everything fancy imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like this last year? That is such a beautiful sight. The chandelier. Yes, but I can't believe it. I can't believe that such a terrible murder happened under such beautiful lights. It's shocking. I haven't cleaned up all the food yet. There's a sad feeling hanging in the air now that the party is over. There's a grand set of doors over there. It's the doors Maya followed the bellboy out of, only to disappear. If only we had all gone together. Okay, we can go to the hallway as well. I wonder if Gumshoe is here to tell us to stop sticking our nose into things. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, hallway. Hey, you're here. Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. Flutter. Hey, Mr. Copfellow, the thief showed his face. What? Arrest him, put him on trial, find him guilty, give him the death penalty. What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling alright? Looked here and there and up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep? What are you looking for? My camera. C-A-M-E-R-A. It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera. Your camera? Look, don't lots of people say that the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? And looky, here you are. Yep, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble. Huh? So you lost your camera? It ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in a store and it's $1,600 brand new. Huh? But didn't you just say you bought it for $700? I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. Made this itty-bitty scratch on it and the manager got all huffed up in the face. He gave me his talking to and was real mean about it too. He done made me cry at that. When did you lose your camera? Last night, after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around and looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie. Lotta, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours? I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye. So I don't remember. Besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop. I wonder if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder. Lotta's camera added to the court record. Lotto, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here until around the time Mr. Engarde was arrested. What were you doing here? You sure you went to school, city boy? Wherever Lotta Hart goes, there's a story to be found, a big scoop to be had. A big scoop. I told you before, I'm going to be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. At least it's not investigative photography again, because I can't say that very well. I reckon that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. I wonder what scoop she was after this time. Although, I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here. So maybe I wasn't here the entire time. Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop? Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. I got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? Oh, another psyche lock. This one's only got 2 at least. Oops, sorry Mr. Lawyer, can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know. Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide? We've been stopped, haven't we? Yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer. Glad someone around here is happy. Lotta and your eye roll smile. We'll examine everything again. There are toilets in each room in this hotel, but since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well, which we've already read. Mr. Engarde from the Global Studios staff. Yeah, it'd be nice if lawyers got flowers too, something like, to Mr. Wright from all your grateful clients. Yeah, I think this is mostly similar stuff. There's a piece of paper, yep, that's the same. So Mr. Engarde was here during his break, right? That's what he claims. The crime scene. If he had wanted to get to Mr. Corrida's room, he would have had to pass through this hallway. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see, record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. Yeah, that's what I thought too, so it was nice enough gal to lend a helping hand. Secretly, of course. I have a feeling one of these days I'm going to end up defending her in court. Foreshadowing for Game 3. So that's the scene of the murder, I reckon. I thought something had gone on that night, but I didn't never think it was murder. Okay, we've got everything here. I think so. So we can go to Engarde and Corrida's rooms. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, Engarde's hotel room. Where are we? We're in Mr. Matt Engarde's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I help you with something? Oh, who's she? Oh, is this his manager? You're Mr. Engarde's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail. How did you know I'm his lawyer? You were just saying that he's your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. Wow. It's a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. Engarde's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here one stop in your mad dash to find clues to build his case, correct? Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either. It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. I am Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. Alright. She may be of small stature, but appearances can be deceiving. Night of the murder. I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct? Yes, that is correct. Then I will tell you. Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Engarde. In this very room, I might add. Dinner? What did you eat? I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me. I bet she's a lot of fun at parties. When the award show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall. And after the show ended, you came... Oh, wrong voice. And after the show ended, you came back to this room? No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby. Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess. When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Engarde. After that, I went to visit Mr. Corrida. And that's when you found his body, isn't it? He really held strong through everything. Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. So about you and... Stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Engarde and I are related, are you? Sorry. I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer. Why did she have to go and say something like that? Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright? No, you don't need to do that, pals. I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. Engarde's manager. His manager? Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Corrida, have one? No, he did not. He didn't? Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars. I see. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like her to places like this, honestly. You're wrong. I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya. Bells, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright? Okay, well, we've got to ask about this. You were the one taking care of the arrangements for this press conference, right? Yes, that's right. But Mr. Engarde said he didn't know about it. Is that what he said? Actually, I didn't know all the details either. It was a request from the publicity department. All I did was help out and do what I was asked. Oh, I see. I wonder about that. I wouldn't take her to be the type of person to do something without knowing the details. I'd like to ask you about this. I told you, I hate trifling matters. It's a waste of time to show me things that are of no relevance to me. Wow, this is the first time I've been shut down this badly. Same for that as well, I figured. Did you know the victim, Mr. Corrida? Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place, after all. Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai? Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die. I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan Corrida was killed. I asked to become Mr. Engarde's manager. He's a pleasure to manage with his nice disposition. Mr. Engarde does seem like a rather weak-willed man, always doing as he's told. He's always saying my manager, right, Mr. Nick? Motive for murder, there we go. We did unlock something. Do you have any ideas? As to why Mr. Corrida was murdered. Why would you ask me about such a thing? I'm just doing my job, so do you have any ideas? She does. Maybe 4 for her as well. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is going to be a lot of intel gathering, I feel. Ms. Andrews? Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation. Is it a psyche lock, Mr. Nick? Yeah. There's getting to be more and more of these lately. Okay, let's examine this place. That's the bedroom over there. That's a bed. Wow, they have really big beds here. Oh. Filth. There's some samurai-looking clothes on the sofa here. I think that jacket-looking thing is called a happy. Whatever it is, I'm sure something like that would make a great souvenir. Maya would be absolutely thrilled. We're not shoplifting, Phoenix. Or, I guess, hotel room lifting. Oh. Sofa and chair count as the same thing. There's a giant bone sitting on the plate. I don't really like meat. There's something weird about this plate. I just wish I could put my finger on what it is. Looks like dishes left over from dinner. A dinner for two at that. I'm sure they're Mr. Engarde and Ms. Andrews' plates. Looks like they had T-bone steaks. What's with Global Studios and T-bone steaks? There's an extra thing there on that one. The sock. It's obviously the key clue. It's probably Mr. Engarde's suitcase. Someone who was only going to be here for the award show. This is a lot of stuff. Like he has about 3 days worth of clothes in here. Stars really are different from us, aren't they? Okay. Let's go back to the hallway. And let's go into Corrida's hotel room. March 21st, Gateway to Hotel, Corrida's hotel room. Mr. Nick, where are we? We're in Mr. Juan Corrida's room, Pearls. Mr. Corrida? The victim. Which makes this the crime scene, too. Oh, it's you. So, what's happened? The kidnapper, has he contacted you again? Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. Engarde's acquittal. You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there? I just want Maya to be alright. We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm going to help you as much as I can, pal. Can you do that, even if we want to look around the crime scene? Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know, but you've got to keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here. Thank you. Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, little missy. Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you. Wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good. Mr. Nick, I got a map. That's great, Pearls. But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says. Hotel guide map added to the court record. Let's have a look at that real quick. Okay. Do you know what was the cause of death? Well, technically the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the victim should tell you, pal. It should? Yeah, here's a picture. Oh shit. There's a knife in his chest. Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon. So he was stabbed to death. They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now. There were fingerprints on the knife? Yup. And it looks like they're pretty sure they're Mr. Engarde's prints, pal. Bad. Real bad. Crime photo added to the court record. Why was Mr. Engarde arrested? Because we have evidence on him. Evidence? It looks like the victim, Juan Corrida, really put up a big fight. Yeah, one look at the crime scene and you can tell. So there's signs of a struggle everywhere. Well, yeah, during the fight his button came off. Mr. Engarde said something about a button. Something like one of the Jammin' Ninja's buttons got caught in his Hakama. But that's not all. What? There was a witness, pal. A witness? Who is it? That lady, Ms. Oldbag. Please, anyone but her. The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention there's something around where the Vic was that's a little off. Something that's a little off? As in, that's for you to figure out, pal. Alright, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick. Okay, let's do some examining. Wow, there are a lot of bears. Alarm clock ones, collector's editions, stuffed teddies, plastic models. Pretty overwhelming. Is there some kind of bear he doesn't have? You could even say it's unbearable. Sorry, I'll stop doing my clown laugh. There's even a few in the trash can. Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears. Or teddies. Shut the fuck up, game. No, you can't do this to me. I refuse. It's hard to bear with all these problems, growl. Aha, 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 aha. I hate myself. Oh, the game called me out. I don't think I want to bear with the trauma the last case caused me either. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Everything. Okay, all the bears look like they get the same result. There's a laptop there. It's so messy here. Girls really like things neat and tidy, I take it. There are a lot of electronic things in here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please. Okay, that one over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist. You know what a watch is? Oops. For a second there, I forgot I was talking with Bells, not Maya. It's a suitcase. There are so many things in it that I bet it barely closes. There's his clothes, a dryer, an electric shaver, a calculator. All stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Karida. This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable. That's strange. The guitar's not here. Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show? But Mystic Maya, you said the bright red guitar was the Jammin' Ninja's signature item. That's true. Huh? This guitar case is wet, but it's only wet on the top of the lid. Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it? Guitar case added to the core record. Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. This is probably where Mr. Karida fought his assailant. What are these bits of glass from? A flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are. You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick? Apparently not. So that's a bed, right? Yep, it's big, but it's a bed. Ah, Mr. Nick, it's so soft. Big beds must be a rarity for her. It looks like Mr. Karida had dinner last night. This bottle is tomato juice. We had a lot of food at the award show last night. But I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. Is there anything else? Trying to be kind of thorough here. There is. It's a beautiful wine glass and there's tomato juice in it. Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it much. There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from. But doesn't it seem weird? What seems weird? I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor. She's right. The flower vase was broken and the makeup is strewn everywhere. Why is this glass the only thing that's still alright? Wine glass added to the court record. Let's check back on this side, just in case. Ooh, fridge. There are all sorts of things in this refrigerator. The carrot juice bottle and the tomato juice bottle are both empty. Empty? It's too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess. They're all vegetable juices. I guess he must have been a real health nut. Oh, there's a beet, some ketchup and a bottle of strawberry jam too. Maybe red was his favourite colour. I was going to do that in Pulse's voice. Okay, have we got everything? Can we do the curtains? No. We've done the bears. The crisps apparently are not important. That looks like a camcorder, but we can't do anything with that. That looks like a rice cooker, but we can't do anything with that. Okay, he doesn't know anything about that. Doesn't know anything about that. You look at this photo and you can't help it. It makes you want to say, I can't believe this is the scene of a murder. Stabbed with a knife after a struggle. The clue is sleeping in this photo somewhere, I know it. What can you tell me about this guitar case? Oh, that. This is just what I heard, pal, but that's the Jamming Ninja's signature item. The guitar case? No, not that. What do you take me as? I mean the guitar inside, of course. But the guitar is missing. Yeah, we looked for it too. It's not normal for a person to forget to bring their most famous item to an awards show. It's starting to sound like the red guitar is related to this case after all. So, about this wine glass. Ah, so you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched. You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe? No, actually Miss Von Karma noticed it first. Yeah, Pearl's noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So does that mean Miss Von Karma's here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around. Man, you're gonna be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here. Well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000-meter dash. Oh, what's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick? I've heard this sound somewhere before. It's Miss Von Karma. Huh? For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere and whips me. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened the last time. Sorry, I've got to make myself scarce. Later, pal. Ow! At last, you reveal your true nature. Mr. Phoenix Wright. Would it be too much to ask for you to be nice to me for a change? So you're the type to steal information from pitifully hopeless detectives. That's very dishonourable of you. Ow. Hey, don't you dare run away, scruffy trenchcoat. Oh. I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful. Whoa. Detective, come over here for a second. Ow. Ow. Oh. Jesus Christ. I feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment. He was so scared he just froze up on the spot. Mr. Phoenix Wright, you have soiled my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine. Victory is yours? Is that all this means to you? What? Come, Scruffy, the investigation briefing is about to begin. Yes, sir. This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honour. Ow, what did she throw at me now? What's this? Well, I guess this means I've got to get back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the Criminal Affairs Department, alright? And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you. Oh, it's on the table now. Mr. Nick, what's this piece of paper? It's called an autograph. Autograph? The paper's got Mr. Corrida's name written on it, so it's his autograph. I can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this. It's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here, see how it says, "To my dearest Wendy" in more normal letters here? This sloppy, unreadable writing. It's crazy and cruel to give this to someone. Hold on. Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before. Wendy Oldbag, I believe. Mr. Corrida's autograph added to the court record. But that's where we're going to save. I know it's not on a to be continued, but we do have 3 psyche logs to, or 3 different people's psyche logs to undo, which is a 4, a 4, and a 2, so that's 10 in total. That could take us a while. So, I'm going to call it there. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. We will continue investigating next time and see if we can't make a bit of progress on some of these psyche logs. But I hope you all have a good one. I am intrigued as to what has happened in this case and why Dakilla has a zipper down the front of his face. That's at least it looks like a zipper or stitches or something, so I don't know what's going on there. I kind of wish Wendy Oldbag wasn't part of this case. She's always a bit annoying, but we'll get around to dealing with all of that. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you can all watch the next one. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.